Hello beautiful people, welcome to another tutorial video. So guys, if you are seeing this face for the first time, my name is Kendra. I'm an international student living here in the UK, filming about my life here in the UK and also making natural hair videos. So this is a tutorial for Cornrow. So guys, I'll be starting. This hair is freshly washed and I'm just going to lose the hair and detangle the hair so that the hair will be easy for me to manipulate for this hairstyle. So actually this is a cornrow for absolutely beginner, and this particular method, I actually use two methods on this tutorial. So the first one is more like you split the hair, which I'll be showing you in a minute. More like you split the front of your hair first of all into two and share it, then you start using your third turning to pick the hair as you plait it backward, which I'll be showing you. So these are some of the items I use to actually moisturize my hair before I start the braiding the hair. So these are just the clips I use. This is the leave-in conditioner I also use, and also I use Damato for the edge of my hair, both the front and the back. For those of you who know, I just removed the braid that I made previously, and I had some few breakage at the front of my hair, but that's okay. I know it's going to grow up in a few days time. So if actually you are I'm just parting the hair right now into two, and I'm going to make 4 on each section. So if you have, probably you came with a couple of wigs, this is an easy hairstyle you can easily make, and just put your wig and you are good to go. So just put your hair on a protective hairstyle and you are good to go. So I will be showing you how I made the hair, like I said earlier on. So also what you're seeing me applying is actually clove water. So there's this clove one of my friend gave to me, and I've soaked it in the water. So what I noticed is that whenever I apply that clove, it gives my hair strength, and also it makes the front of my hair to equally grow very well. And that I've been using for a while now, and it's really working. And it also makes my hair very soft. Also, whenever I'm making my hair, it makes it kind of tender. So cloves is very good. Just soak the clove on water and leave it overnight. Sometimes I leave it for more than a week, then I save it out and I just keep the water. Whenever I need it, I'll just use it, or at times I'll just add the leave-in conditioner and oil to it, and I'll use it like that. It all depends on my mood anyway. That's how I use it. So I just weave, I share the hair into 2 parts, and I'm putting oil. It's important to moisturize your hair. Put enough oil on your hair. So that's what I just did. I did that on the pattern, the major pattern in the hair. So I will be sharing this part. I will be cutting it into 4 cornrows. The total cornrow is actually 8 cornrows. You can actually do lesser than that, which will make the hair more thinner, but to me I just felt, because I'm still going to actually make my hair probably in 1 or 2 weeks time, so I just felt there is no need for me making it more than that. I can equally make it probably 10 on both sides, a 5 on both sides, or 6 on both sides. But since I'll be removing it soon, so I just felt there is no need for me to actually do that. So another thing I want to talk about, you can see the way I took measurement of the hair before cutting it. So it's important you do that. If not, you end up at the end of the back of your hair, you will not have anything to actually plait at the back. So it's important, especially because you know you're not seeing the back of your hair. So but if you take the proper measurement from the front, like what I did, you will be able to. So also you will be able to have enough hair to weave at the back of your hair. So also it's important to detangle. No, you don't have detangle initially, but also it's important to detangle even before plaiting the hair. So like I said earlier on, you just bring out 2 of that hair out of it. So you share that the hair you bring out, you split it into 2 again, then you use your first turning and the second turning, then you start plaiting it backward like this. So just watch. I think the video is more explanatory. So as you are plaiting it, it's just as if you are doing normal Bob Marley, but you are plaiting it and taking a bit of hair as you weave it backward. So if you can watch this repeatedly, I think you will be able to. At the first time, you might not really be that firm, because but with time definitely you will get it right. So you just like the way you're plaiting, just cross your third index finger, and that's what I used to pick the hair. As you can see, the third index finger from my left and my right, that's what I used to pick the back of the hair, while I use the second index finger to hold the second part to the right and to the left, while I use the other index finger to pick the one at the middle. But you can actually just try the index finger that work for you, because I know a couple of people have different method of picking the hair. Couple of index finger that work for them while braiding their hair. So it's also important. You can see my pattern, though it's not that perfect, but at least is at the back going straight. I was able to cut it in a way that the whole 8 part of my hair on my head we have hair at the back, because some people they just cut the hair. And also another thing I observe is that when you are trying to make part on your hair, you can use your hand to trace it, and as you are tracing it, you are once you roll your hand on it, you will know if the part is straight or if it's not straight, and if the hair in between where you're supposed to plait at the back, if it's too much or not. So it's important to actually put all those things into consideration. It's very, very important, so that the back of your hair, so that when you're wearing wig or something at the back of your hair, it will not be too one part will not be too full while the other part will not be full. But if you follow this method, you will enjoy it. So this is the other method. So you just pick the hair as you go, not like the other first one that you split it into 2. You just pick the hair with your first and second index finger, while you use your first index finger to hold on to the hair while picking the other hair from the back. I don't know, you can see even for the fact that I detangled my hair before I comb and detangle, because I don't want to show you guys that part, because I don't want the video to be too long. Still, I'm still finding it difficult because of the nature of my hair. So it's very, very important you equally do all this. You do the detangle a lot before actually you start making the hair. It's very, very important. If not, you will find it difficult to make. And also, if you don't detangle your hair very well, if you are cornrolling your hair, the hair will not be straight on your hair. So that's the one of the reason why you should detangle, so that you have a smooth cornrow hair. So it's easy, but at the same time, I think practice make perfect. So if you practice more, I will just show you one more time of both parts on how you can achieve for the absolutely beginner, how you can achieve that. But I know with practice and practice and practice, you will be able to get it right. Just keep practicing. And also, once I get to the back, what I normally do is that once I braid like 3 or 4 steps, I immediately start twisting, because I know definitely it's not going to stay long for the braid. The cornrow is not going to, I'm not going to carry for that long. And this hair actually took me around, I think, less than an hour. It's less than an hour, including the filming and everything. It was less than an hour, because if not for the filming, I think it should take me now. It should not take me more than 30 minutes or thereabout. But because I was filming and at the same time trying to position the camera and all that, so that was the reason why it took me almost an hour. But so this is the second part. So this is what I was talking about, trying to part your hair. So once you use your hand to run through the parts that you've part on your hair, you will be able to know, okay, if what is left is okay. So I'm still doing the first that I did, like I explained. So you split that into two, share it into two. Then once you do that, I'm showing it again so that you understand it. So you just share it into your first index and your second index finger. So as you are picking the hair with your third index finger, you just keep plaiting it backward, 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 and that is, you just keep plaiting until there is no more hair for you actually to plait again. So although some people will stretching their hair, we straight their hair before actually this, to me I just felt there was actually no need for me to do that, because I'm still going to remove the hair in few days time. So that's the reason why I just wanted to do this tutorial for absolutely beginner, those who actually don't know how to cornrow their hair and who can practice actually with this particular video. So you can just easily do this method. But also if you want it, like I said earlier on, you want volume, or you want the hair more thinner than this. But for this, even when I wear my short wig, it was not showing. My hair was perfect, everything was okay at the back, so it was very, very perfect. So this was the last one. This is the one you just pick your hair with your first index and your second index finger, while picking the hair with your third index finger from the back. And that was it. So guys, it's important you practice, like I said earlier on. If you keep practicing, you will get better at it, and before you know it, you are already plaiting it. So me actually, my hair making background, I didn't actually go to anywhere to learn how to make hair. I learned through my mom's hair, because while I was growing up, I was making her hair for her, and that's how I started making hair. So from experience, I will tell you that it's practice that make perfect. Don't look at, probably you did it's not very nice. By the time you keep doing it, keep practicing, before you know it, you will get better and even better off than me. So it's also important to put enough moisturizer on your hair. So that's it. So you can see this is the finished product, and this is what we were able to achieve during the course of the cornrow. You can see how it came out. If you notice, the side I did behind the camera was more firm, more straight than the other side that I did on the camera, because I was trying to give him more details on it. But practice make perfect, like I said earlier on, and as you practice, you become perfect on it. So all right guys, I will see you guys on the next one. So if you have not subscribed, you're watching my video up till now, you've not subscribed, please subscribe, like, share my video, so that I will be encouraged to post more videos like this. So I have a couple of video I actually want to make, a couple of hairstyles that will be coming up, but just kindly subscribe, share, encourage me, and I will see you guys on the next one. So stay safe, take good care of yourself, health is wealth, and see you guys. Ciao.